Hello, Purple Heart Consciousness holders. This is Reverend Jerry, and I am here to celebrate November 10th with you. It's a very special day. The reason I say it is a special day is it is an opportunity for us to set something new in motion. So today I want to share the theme for today is focusing on the nature of God in your prayer. This is what Ernest Holmes has to say about laws governing prayer. He says, if God ever answered prayer, he always answers prayers, since he is the same yesterday, today, and forever. If there seems to be any failure, it is in man's ignorance or understanding of the will and the nature of God. And when I think about the will and the nature of God, it is opening up to the infinite expression of God. In all that getting, get thou understanding. That is why those first two steps in spiritual mind treatment are very important. That is when we engage and recognize the energy of God and see the energy of God in all things, in all situations. And then there's the second part of the prayer. These two are the most important part of the prayer. And that is recognizing our unity with God, our unity in God and as God. And this is the foundation. When you move into the other part, directing the prayer, knowing that God is that source in our health and all of our other affairs, finances, our relationships, those things there, they follow naturally because of the first and the second step. One of the things that I love to do in prayer is to pause sometimes, just to allow those qualities to fall within and fulfill themselves in a sacred way in this experience. So, on that note, I'm going to invite you to move into the step with me, that first step of just recognizing God. And I'm just inviting you to just breathe now, to breathe and release and let go. Knowing there is only one God and one source, one presence and one power. Just breathe and allow that to settle into your spirit right now. God as life itself. The piercing sound of silence, and the clamor, the expression of sound as life. Om. Spirit relaxing within itself. Creative. Peaceful. joyful. Sacred movement. The blessing of life fulfilling itself. And just as that wonderful presence are all attributes of the divine, I know that I too am one, united in this consciousness, this field of love. And I know that every single person that is participating in this prayer is anchored in the wisdom, the understanding, the resilience of the divine that is everywhere present. And so in this moment, I speak my word and know the truth. That the presence of the divine has personalized itself within my life experience. It is the energy and the presence that has already gone before and prepared the way. I know that that presence that I speak of is the truth of being for each and every participant that is hearing this prayer, that is participating in this prayer. I know that the spirit of wholeness, divine love, peace, and harmony prevails and fulfills itself as perfect health. I know that it fulfills itself and enunciates itself in every aspect of life. I know that that wonderful presence has already moved into the workplace, creating peace, creating harmony, supporting the ease and the grace and the acceleration of business, and that each and every employer and employee is lifted to the place of the Most High. In the very breath right here, right now, I know that that same energy is the direction and the consciousness and the spirit moving within the area of finance, supporting each and every participant, allowing good to flow and fulfill itself. Breathing and acknowledging God. God as the one life, the one source, the one power. And in this very moment, right here and right now, in this very space where the essence of spirit fulfills itself, I claim this same presence and power within the home, within the family, and know that this consciousness and this power accelerates itself and fulfills itself in a divine and natural way. breathing and breathing, knowing that love is truly all there is, and that the one source and the one power is that grand gesture. So I move into this place of gratitude right now, high gratitude, knowing something profound has announced itself. It is simple, yet it is powerful. It is the blessing, and it is spirit fulfilling itself. It is the joy of life, overflowing, pressed down, running over, and multiplied. And I am truly grateful. I'm grateful for I know that divine love prevails itself, divine love fulfills itself, and that the answer in the sacred communion is the affirmation that life is ever giving of itself, and that life is filled with joy, wisdom, and perfect health, perfect good, and perfect joy. So I simply release these words right now into the action of the law, knowing it is good and very good. And if you're in agreement with me, please join me by simply saying, and so it is. Amen.